Okay, this is the amateur trying to get some benefit from living water, structured water. The esophagus is just an amazing, well, everything about the body is amazing. But now that we're knowing more about even the heart, that the heart is actually not a pump, but as the liquid, the water, which is in the blood, is going through, and it's going in circles instead of straight through, it actually activates the muscles. It is the one that's activating the muscle to open the door and shut the door and pump the blood. So this process also happens throughout the whole body. The veins are made in the same way, in on a smaller scale, but same way as the heart is made. The heart is just like I think it's about 6 layers, deep. So the blood is actually going, not you think it's just going in and out. No, it's going through, circling around about 6 times before it starts going out. So it's getting a lot of energy, and it's getting some transfer there. And also they've found out that the heart itself has an independent mind. Yeah, the heart itself has an independent mind, not connected to your mind. It's got to be independent. So it's an amazing function. So now, also you want to drink. You want to get to drink, water that's alive. The Vedas, they definitely tell you not to drink standing up, and not to drink like you're putting it in your throat and it's just going straight down. It's really dead water. If you put the context of vortex water, living water, structured water, and then you understand this, then you'll see how bad just drinking water, standing up and letting it, throw into your stomach, and how much damage it can do. It actually just cleans out. It has no life to it. It's just cleaning out the body. And it'll just take the minerals and everything out. It doesn't have any conscious. It isn't going to have any, you can't ask it for some conscious awakening on its own. So, the esophagus, it's not just a pipe. It's many, 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 many muscles. And they, from understanding what vortex water is, constructed water is, living water is, you can say, or I take the advantage of saying, that the water that I'm drinking, as it's going down, it's activating the muscle, and the muscle is taking the water down slowly to take advantage. To take advantage of what? So that when it is at the entrance of the stomach, then that it is living water. Even if you're drinking dead water, which we have to drink almost all the time, but as it's going down, it's becoming more and more invested with life. Its energy is motivating the muscle in the esophagus, and it's turning into, because it goes down slowly. So now, my question is, if I sit up straight, which I should sit up straight to be polite and everything, I should sit up straight and drink my water. But I don't do that. What I do is I incline my body. I, of course, take my water. Then, let's see if I can change the direction of this. Yeah, let's see. I couldn't change the direction of the on the phone, but what I'll do is I'll flip the phone over, and then I hope I get a good view. So I incline my body, and I do not throw the water in. I'm sucking on the water. That's activating my mouth, and it's putting my, that whole section up here, it's putting it to work. It's making the muscles do what they have to do. And then if you suck your water, you're not going to take too much at a time. So now I'm not taking too much at a time. And as it's going down the esophagus, I know even if it's just doing a little bit more, it's helping a lot out. I know that my dead water that's going down, as it's going down, it's activating the muscles, and also it's going to go in more as structured water. It's very difficult all the time to be having structured living water. You would go mad trying to do it. So this is an easy way to get the water in. And if somebody would investigate, because every time you want to do something in a simple way, they will tell you, oh, this is the caveman. Well, okay, the caveman. But from the piranhas, we know the caveman had such a mentality that they could communicate with their minds to each other. So they're cavemen, and I have to use this thing. I don't accept. Yeah, I don't accept. They're not cavemen. So if you take water from a river, right, and you drink it, how much water are you taking? You understand? A simple fact. I don't have a tank. I don't have a whole water system from a city and everything. The only thing I have is a river. I go down to the river. I don't want to, put my whole mouth into the river, so you never know what I'm going to drink. So I just put my hand in the river and I take it. That means the same way I can take the water and I'm sucking it in, I'm swirling around my mouth, and then it's going into my esophagus, and I'm leaning over, and it's not just dumping into the stomach area, but it's going down the esophagus. And it's activating the esophagus muscles, it's giving energy to them, and it's enlivening them. Whether I'm completely off the wall or not, I don't know. But I tell you one thing. This is the planets. This is I can't say, but everybody knows that's the Brahma Tirtha, right? Right there at the end of right at my wrist, that's the Brahma Tirtha. That is what should go in my stomach. That is me. That's the calculation of me. From all the lines of my birth, all the lines of my body, everything there, put together, connected, and fire, right? You guys connected fire. You don't get air involved, and you get the Akash, the higher. This is the highest. So you get the Akash, the highest, and you get the fire going, and your water's going into your mouth. Just from that, I can understand it's good water. It is good water. So whether it can be proven or I don't know, I just see what my people that investigate these things, what they come up with. Don't worry, I'm going to put this out without waiting for them. It'll take probably a long time. Okay, thank you very much. Gotta put, if you're thinking, it's hard to put up with me, right? If you're thinking like that, then you know how hard it is for me to put up with me. Okay, Hare Krishna.